let's talk rotary cutters. There's so many options out there. These are the 4 that I use the most. I use all the time. Say this is the one I use every day. This is I've had this for a very long time. It's a 45 mil. They're the same size blades. These are both 45 mil. I'll go over the features of those in just a minute. This one is the 60 mil. These two actually have locking features on them, and I will cover the different features. And this one's a 28 mil. This one is my favorite for paper piecing, for foundation paper piecing, because I'm doing small cuts. So that's what I use this one for. All right, let's start with the one I use the most. This is a Missouri Star 45 mil rotary cutter. This one has a lock. You push it down and the blade pops out. Push it up and the blade closes. And then this is how you change it. You hold a finger here so that you can loosen it. Oh, there we go. Loosen it up to change your blade. Now, there are options. You can wear cutting gloves. So if you got let's see, if you got your hand down on a ruler, people do wear cutting gloves on their non-dominant hand. I never have, knock on wood. I've never had a cut. So please be safe and mindful of when you're doing it. Don't get distracted. Don't try to make awkward cuts on opposite sides of what you normally would, which we'll go over that more in when I talk about cutting. This is an oldie but goodie. I've had this one for well over probably almost 15 years. It's a little dusty, but it still works. It works fine. I guess this one doesn't have a lock feature. Light cutting, heavy duty cutting. I've always had it on the heavy duty side. Now, same size blade as the one before, 45 mil. So you can just buy one pack and share between them. The thing with this one is it does not have a lock. I'm going to be very careful here and show you. When you touch it down to cut, it's spring loaded and it will open up the blade. That's how it works. When you push it down, that's when the blade pops out. That's why I like this one. It's always closed. And I've just had it for a very long time. This one might actually, I used to label my things when I would go to quilt classes or a retreat. So that's another great tip. If you have a lot of things and you travel a lot or you're attending events, put address labels on your items so that you know what's yours. You can tie ribbon on them, something. This is my newer one, which I absolutely love. This was recommended by Melanie Traylor from Southern Charm, I believe, quilts. This one is really great. This is a 60 mil. This one's the same feature as the one I just showed you where I have it locked, where the blade is going to pop out when you press it down, okay? It does have a lock so that doesn't happen. Now, the reason I got this one was because this is really great when you're cutting through many, many layers. You can cut through a lot more layers with the 60 mil because it's just a lot heavy duty, bigger size blade. So if I've got, I can stack 5 or 6 fat quarters and I can cut through them with ease with this. So I like this one a lot. It's a nice, sturdy, big handle. And this one is my absolute favorite for paper piecing. Now this one also has a lever, pops out the blade. This one is a 28 mil. I've had this one for a very long time. The cutter part is going to last you for a really long time. And you can get all these blades that you need on Amazon. So it's really great, easy. So those are my rotary cutters.